In this video, we're going to look at BOM. BOM design is used to put what raw materials are required to produce finished goods or semi-finished goods. This is used at good receipt, where once you put the finished product, it will reduce the inventory of raw materials listed in BOM. It is under Inventory 1, Production, BOM, and BOM Design. Now you can set up new BOM at finished goods or semi-finished goods. So click New BOM and click Default Version. Connect it to the appropriate process and input the item codes with the given quantity. You can put a manufactured quantity in as well, so it doesn't always have to be 1. You can change it to whatever number and make sure the raw materials fit the ratio. If you cannot find what you're looking for here, you have to make sure that it is listed as raw material in Inventory 1, Setup, and Item. You have to make sure, if you click on an item code, you have to make sure they are either raw material, sub-material, or semi-finished goods. Once you're done, make sure to go back to Inventory 1, Production, and BOM Design, and fill in the rest of the information. Once you're done, click Save. You can also copy the BOM if the list is too long. Put the original version and the item code and press copy. You can also use the ECOUNT web uploader feature to upload multiple BOMs at once. You can also use the multiple version of BOM. Multiple version BOM is used to create versions that are slightly different than the default version. And now to your right, you can see under View the process step or the usage step and raw material list. The first one is the process step. This one shows you what materials there are, and if you input the quantity and apply, it calculates how many each raw material is required in order to make that desired manufactured quantity of that product. You can use the option List Settings to edit whatever you want to put inside this menu as well. Make sure to click Save. The second method is the usage step. If you click on it, you can see that there is no data because it is a finished good. You can either look at a semi-finished good or a raw material in order to view it as a usage step. This is because it shows you what the raw material or the semi-finished good turns out to be. This basically shows you the finished item. Remember to have it always under sub or raw material or semi-finished goods to be able to view it under usage. Lastly, the raw material list shows you what raw materials and materials are required in a list form to make a manufactured good. You can also calculate them as well by pressing Apply. Furthermore, you can use the search feature to quickly look for an item code's BM, or you can look it up according to its process. You can use the option and template feature to make yourself a template design by yourself. To your left is a BOM design status. You can use the search feature here as well. According to the manufactured items or the process, you can quickly look for its BOM. Lastly, if you look at the estimated BOM, you can calculate the items that you want to manufacture. And by inputting the quantity, it calculates the raw materials required. Also, you can use the job order or look for it as safety stock if you need. If you also set a location, you can determine the balance of the raw materials as you press calculate. Like so. Also, you can see which BOM type or the process you want to recall or how to summarize it as. You can save it as the item consumed or by the manufactured item. You can also make an input setting here as well by clicking Option and Input Screen Setting, where you can customize it according to your need as well.